Evening, guys. How are we doing? Oh, like my Christmassy bit. So, how's everyone doing? Well, I hope. There's about a 10-second lag between the live and YouTube, so I'll try and bear that in mind near the end. Evening, Scaly Models. Mike, aka Dad. How you doing, chap? Hi, Fred. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Cheers, buddy. Have a great Christmas as well. Hopefully, I'll be live quite often this week. I'm not back to work till the 28th, so all good. Should get a bit of bench time in. So we're on the old Tirpitz, which I've been working on for far too long, and I'm hoping to get it at a good stage. I'm not going to say finished, but I'm hoping to get it at a good stage by the end of the Christmas holidays. I can't see me getting it done this year because of the rigging, but never say never, as they say. So, if you remember last time I was on, evening Johnny, how's tricks, pal? Remember last time I was on, it had been a while, and I had these light bits here, and I couldn't understand why I'd done that because I was looking on all these instructions here that I've got printed out, and that is not on any of the instructions, so I couldn't understand what I was up to when I did that a while back. And then I realised page numbers 10, then it goes to 8, 7, 6. So then I realised, hang on a minute, I've got a page missing. So I'm hunting around, and da-da, I find 2 pages with that part that I didn't know what it was and what I was doing on the instructions. So now I know at least I did do it right and where it goes. But that explains why I couldn't figure out where I was. Evening, Lewis, model making trucker. How you doing, Chuck? Doing well, I hope. Hi, Annette. How are you? And hello, Adam. Cheers for popping by. So yeah, so that mystery last time I was live, trying to figure out and trying to pull it apart and cracking up. That's what it is. Missing pages on the instructions. So I've sussed that out anyway. So what to do? Well, them weird bits that I wasn't sure what they were need painting because they go. I can get it on its side there without dropping it. They go right here next to the funnel there. They go on there. So it needs to be in that dark grey colour. So first of all, I'm going to whip that into a bit of dark grey, and then we'll carry on with these little aeroplanes and the boats, I suppose. That'll be a good start. Good, buddy. Good to see you. Cool. How's your new place getting on it? Is it going well? Lewis, modelling chugger. All good, thanks, Fred. Hope you're doing good. Yes, I'm fine, pal. Thank you. How's Nat? She doing all right? You ready for Christmas? That's the main question. Are you all ready for Christmas? Me, I'm all sorted for Christmas. Mainly because I don't deal with it. The missus does, and she's dealt with it, and it's all sorted. So happy days. One less worry for me. So just quickly before I carry on, I got this wonderful gift from my best buddy who I go travelling with, and I've wanted this for a long time. So he got me it as an early Christmas present, and it's the carbon one. So that'll be fun to build when the time comes. So that's at some point, probably 2030 by the time I'm done. But there you go. Cheers, Adam. Also, I've got this to build. Now this I've got to build over the Christmas period. So in between my lives with the Tirpitz, I'm going to be doing lives with this as well. This is for a friend of mine who doesn't build models and wanted the Night Rider kit. Well, he wants the car. So I'm going to be building that during this week, a bit of it, and cracking on with that at the same time. Yeah, and that's good. She's been at work all day today. We're all ready for Christmas. So Nat tells me, yeah, same as me there, Lewis. I have nothing to do with it, pal. The missus deals with it all. Birthdays, Christmas. I just go to work and then come to my bench. Very lucky. Graham, busy cleaning the airbrush and forgot what time it was. And Christmas can write off. Yeah. Cheers, Johnny. Yeah, it is a nice bike. It's the carbon one, so it should be interesting to say the least. I've always wanted to do the Ninja, and the carbon one was like, yes. So, all good fun. What am I doing here? Right, I don't want to do that yet. Right, let's find this dark grey and let's get that on first, shall we? RAF dark grey, dark sea grey, that's the one. Same old story, 8 psi, you know the score. And then we'll do the lens caps for the lights as well. Evening, Badger. Steve Hancock. How you doing, chap? Never expecting to see you here. Over on YouTube, that is. I am informed that YouTube's a better quality video than Facebook, although they're both on live at the same time. Right, now, my lovely spray booth that I've never used, and I've always just gone like this on my bench. I'm getting a bit of that because of the smell. So I'm having to go to this with the window open and the chute hanging out the window. So it might get a little noisy, but I do have a booth cam. So I'm going to switch it on. Gets a little noisy, I'm afraid, but it's only for a minute while I quickly spray this bit. But look at this. Look at that, huh? See? So, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to go back to here for a minute. All good, mate. That's what happens when a missus entertains the girls. Yeah, good for you. I saw that you been hunted out. So, I've got a little nodule bit there. I'm just going to clamp that up on there. Because these need to be in dark grey. And then I'm going to do the lamp lenses separate. And I'm going to do them like a silver. And then I'm going to put crystal clear on it. To create like a little slight glass glaze to them. Wanders in and sits down with a coffee in the middle of the table. Hi Muse, how are you? I would say it's been a long time, but it has because of me. And that's purely all it is. And Mrs. barks at you too. Yes, she does. And she does a lot of wax melts. And unfortunately, once I finish my live, she's got some stuff to do. And it's in here. And if she smells it all, I'll just get it even more. So I'm just going to switch this on for a second. I'm sorry about the noise. Like I say, I can't make it any quieter than what it is. Mouse over. Should do a double cam so you can see me at the same time. Do that enough. Here we go. So there's my little thing there. Let's do this one as well. Oh, oh, no. I don't know how noisy that was, but it's less noise than what I would hear if I didn't use it. You know, yeah. Floaty boaty thing looks good though. Cheers, Moose, yeah. I'll be glad once this is over and I can get back to aircraft. I'll be a happy chappy. Brush cleaner. Better remember to keep doing all this in here, or I'll definitely won't hear the end of it. Yeah, sweeter than that. I'll leave that there. Go back. Yeah. So that's that dry. That's dry. There it's there. That's it ready. Do the silly little lens bits on and all that, carry on. Right. We got that bit done last time as well. Can't remember what that's for. So we've got these little lensy things. I've got two more somewhere. I've got two more, or did I leave them? I might have left them on the sprue actually. Yeah, a little bit, just quick. Just have a quick peek. Pretty sure I left them on here. Yeah. Because I couldn't remember what I was doing, so. Somebody's just messaged me. Isn't it wonderful when you're live? Someone sends you a text message. But I have this on in the background working on a logging trailer. Ooh. Right, see who's texting. I've got a lovely Christmas card and face mask from the Ayrshire Hospice. Alright, cool. Thumbs up, there you go. Yeah, my phone don't give up. Constant. Right, so these little blighters, let the think in for a minute. I want these silver. Now they are small, very small. And I've got a little bit I can clamp onto. So I can spray them nicely and get a good finish on them. So, what is everyone wanting for Christmas? That would be a good thing, wouldn't it? I'm not sure what I want really. I've pretty much got everything. That's the trouble. So there we go. Got them all clamped up, ready to go. And they go kind of on that little search lamp there. You see that little tiny search lamp? Let me get a stick. Got a little tiny search lamp just there. Just make it out. It goes on the front there. So I'm going to spray them. What colour do I want to do it really? I really want it like a mirror chrome kind of finish. Think. Suppose I could go polished chrome. I want a divorce, but she keeps saying no. She's going to slap you again, Lewis. I want all the kits. I would love all the kits, especially half of what I got. I'm shaking a bottle here, and it's an empty bottle, by the way. Why there's an empty bottle up there, I've got no idea. Oh yeah, there's a little bit in there. That's just enough for what I want. So we want some gloss black. Nice black primer filler. And a gloss back somewhere. There we go. So I really want this to like be shiny, so I'm gonna go with the gloss black first. And I've still not brought a jar opener up here. Oh my gosh. That's very polite, by the way. It's not the word I want to use. Jeez, yeah. 2 seconds. Oh my word. Right. That bottle's not wanting to open. That's for sure. Stuart Tucker, I wouldn't mind some more mil spec. Bought the SEA camo set in Antics. Oh, cool. There's plenty of it online. It's gloss black. I must have another gloss black somewhere. Oh my word, this is right, health and safety, don't copy this. Standing on a swivel chair. No. Right, I can't get that jar open. It's gonna need me to go and get some pliers or something. Wasn't there meant to be an announcement about something new? Yes, there was at Telford. But it'll be, as far as I'm aware, it will be during the new year, the announcement. And now you know as much as I do. Because although I am a part of all that, none of us, apart from the big boss man, knows what the announcement's going to be. So now you know as much as me. There, I've got it open. Yeah, so what the announcement is, I've got no idea. And if I did know and I wasn't going to tell you, I would say I know, but it's a surprise and I wouldn't tell you. So the fact I'm saying I don't know is the truth. None of us know. Our Craig Davey mentioned it. Can't wait and looking forward to it. Yeah, is all I'm going to say. Right, I'm just going to quickly give this a little spray. It's going to get noisy again. I don't want to be in the doghouse. But that's one little fine coat, right? It's nearly dry already because it's such a fine coat. Right, and then I go back to the first one. Oh, noisy thing off for a second. Evening Candyman, Candygram for Mongol. Oh, I need to have some marbles in my mouth. It's going to turn that pressure up just a little bit. Got it on such a low pressure, it takes a minute for the dribbles to get out. Shit, that didn't sound quite right. Just go back to that camera for a minute. Just while I'm cleaning out the airbrush there. So basically, I've got a nice gloss finish there now in the black, but it was fine coats, so you could see it drying as I was doing, you know, after each coat, which is really cool. Right, so next I am going to go for the high shine. Now, with this, I am going to go real low pressure. I'm at about 7 psi, something like that, if that. And it's literally a little tiny bit of a blowover, and then let it do its thing, and then look at it afterwards and decide from there. So you can see, bloody computer. So you'll be able to see how small a drop I got in my cup there. Look, it's just a little dribble in there. I'm just going to blow a mist coat over. Literally. Yeah. Just one little mist coat. I'll show you. Ah, noisy bugger, that thing. I have to get used to it, I suppose. Fred, did you try the pencil graphite for the glass on the seaplane? Not yet, mate. The seaplanes are still exactly how I left them last time I was live. And they're still sitting there waiting to decide really what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. I'm more than likely 99.9% chance do what you said with the pencil graphite. Prop wise, I'm kind of a little bit trying to figure out what's best, because obviously they come with no props, which is a bit naff. So I need to figure out the props. But yeah, my little seaplanes are still there. Exactly the same as before. At the moment. I've got a little cut there. I don't know how I've done that. So there's my little searchlight bits. And they really are shiny. You know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave them little beauties like that. I'm going to leave them to dry, and next time I'm live, not next week, next time I'm live, I shall put crystal clear on them, but I will fit them first to the searchlight, and then I'll put a little dollop of crystal clear on there, create like a little glass lens, and take it from there. So that's them lenses done for them. I've got this silly little thing here, whatever this is, put together. I guess that goes on there like that once it's glued. So we've got these little boats to deal with. What's the time? Have you done the weathering and decals on the planes yet? What are you using for chipping? Annette, behave yourself. You'll be on Santa's bad girl list, putting things like that. Hi Stacey, how you doing? Still on the ship? Yeah, I've been on the ship for months. Evening Ron, how you doing? Cheers pal. Yeah, so you see that, Annette, I'm just gonna leave them there for a minute. Annette, you're a pain. In a good way, but you're a pain. Right, these silly little boats, I need to paint some of them brown on the inside there apparently. Yeah, I normally airbrush everything, but just looking at them, do I really want to go down that craziness route? You're still busy on the London bus. You'll be finished that London bus before I'll be finished this Tirpitz, pal, that's for sure. That's one thing for definite. Right, these boats, they're going to be a pain in my backside, so they are. Right, definitely brown. Oh man, give me a break. They're tiny. Sorry Fred, I couldn't resist. I know, everyone does it to me. So how am I going to go about this? I think I want a brown bit on the deck as well there. So get brown on the deck, yeah. Would be, wouldn't it? Right, I know what I'll do. All the way I'll go about it, mate. So I'm going to mask around the edge of the hole there. All the way around, and then I'm just going to spray the brown. That's what we'll do. Back to old 10 tons of masking tape. Like before. Here we go again. I'm going to do, just going to give it some of that. Right there, like that. Bend that around. And carry it across. And hopefully, it will look alright. If anything to learn, you're not the only one and you won't be the last. Because Ron, that sent me this, knew it would do my head in building this. Hence why he sent me it. Now, so you see what I've done there? I've just kind of masked it so I can get that brown bit all on there. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Evening, Conrad. That little Vietnam thing you're doing, mate, that's looking really cool. I see the guy with his dirty boots and all that carry on, holding the gun. All good. I've got loads of these little blighters to do. So I'm just going to keep masking around them. Keep going. It should look alright when it's done. Just to warn you, it won't be the last suggestion I make. I think the worst time was when I done a 124 Hurricane and I done the pilot, and the boys on Twitter were all like, oh no, he's got to have a pipe. You've got to give the chap a pipe and all this. So I ended up doing a pipe with smoke coming out and just madness. People make these crazy suggestions and I end up daft enough to do them. All good fun though, right enough. Oh, I end up a little bit like that. So just masking up quickly around these edges to get my brown on there. Must have looked awesome though. Yeah, it came out alright. It was just like more frustrating than anything, having to mess about like that. It was good fun though, right enough. I don't know if any of you guys that are watching or anybody that watches this and plays it back are electronically minded, as in LED lights and light sequencing, you know, all that kind of thing. And I'll tell you what it is. I'm obviously I'm doing that Night Rider for somebody, and there is a scanner red, or was, shall I rephrase it, a red LED sequence for the front of Night Rider. Unfortunately, everywhere is sold out and long gone and discontinued. And I really would like, when I build that for the guy, to have the little red LED going left, right, you know, that way. Doesn't have to be a fancy circuit. Just anything, I don't know. I'm not, I have lit up models and whatnot, but not to that extent. But so if any of you glue addicts and plastic addicts like myself are into all that and know how to do it, you could send me a little message. That would be awesome. Because I would like to try and get this done with a little, at least the front light going up and down. That would be awesome. Because I could hook it under the bonnet, you know. But I've got no idea on electronics like that. Not to that degree. But no doubt there's some crazy nutter that's right into all that and knows how to wire it up. It's got liftable, the headlights can lift up, and the rear tail light obviously red, so I wouldn't mind lighting it up if I could. If I can't, I can't. But if any of you mad geniuses knows how to do it, then I'll be interested in hearing your views. Or your assistants, one of the two. Like I say, I was looking at the kits, but you can't get them anymore. Which is kind of annoying. Right, nearly got them all done. Nearly there. One more left. Electronic, I know about those. Yeah, Master Vampire. It's, as you can see, there, the headlights pop up, you see. So I wouldn't mind being able to light the headlights, have that little red scanner going, or whatever it does. And then the back of it, obviously, you've got your rear tail light. So, but it's getting that little LED to go up and down, up and down, up and down. Headlights, I could maybe figure out. Rear light, I could maybe figure out just like a red LED or a white LED, but it's that. I think it's called a sequencer, if I remember rightly. It's getting it to go across left, right, you know, or whatever it does. It's been a while since I watched Knight Rider. So if you know, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, and send me a message if you can help out, figure it out, whatever. I'd be really appreciative. Because I want to do this guy proud with this kit, you know. Colin is good at that stuff too. Oh, is he? I will blame you, Muse. Ron said I'll be a witness. He said it. So I'm just clamping all these up now. Ready to spray. So I shall be on the whiskey later. So if I start piping stuff, and everyone goes, what's he on about? It's not me, it's the whiskey. Right, so there we go. Ready to paint brown. So I'm pretty sure you could figure that one out. Oh, look into it. See you at work. Ah! I know who Master Vampire is now. Alright, Jeff. I'm thinking, what's he on about? See you at work. I was like, what? Jeff, how you doing, chap? You alright? Yeah, I mean, I can fit it near the end, you know, so there's no biggie. I'm just looking for a brown desert pink. Oh no. Right, let's find a brown. We will go with, it seems it's a German ship. I'm going to go for a Panzer colour. Bunch of people really, but they're the first to come to my mind. No worries. Total scale modeler, yeah. Good stuff. Oh, I'm sure we'll come up with it somewhere. I'm good. Good man. I'm not back to work till the 28th, so. Right, I'm going to go with this brown. It's kind of a weird brown. See that? Should be quite a nice brown though. Different. See if I can get the jar open. Yeah, it opens this one. Right, now am I sure I want to go with that brown? Looks a bit too light, to be honest. So I shall go with... man. Brown, brown, brown. I might go with a desert tan. With that brown there. That's a nicer brown. By the time that colour goes on top of grey, that should look good. And if not, I'll just spray it another brown. So, jump over to the old quick spray booth camera. Like that. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to spray. I'm just going to whoop this little stand over. Support the bits once I'm done. Cool. Quite a nice brown. It's not over the top. It is a good brown. It's that camera's not showing it how it is. Really. Well, I better turn that on or I'll get into trouble. Yeah. All the nooks and crannies. Oh, good God. Sure I've not missed anything. Pop that out there. Oh, good job. Turn that noisy bugger off. See the thing she gets me down. Yeah. Right, so that's the little bolts all done. The brown looks a bit too light, but it won't be. By the time it's had some weathering and whatnot done to it, it will bring it to where I want it at. That makes sense. So quickly clean this out. What's the time? 51. No worries. I'm nearly an hour, so clean this out. Yeah. Super. Right, so there's our lovely boats there, look. And our silver bits and shiny lamp bits. So they'll be dry in no time at all. They're pretty much dry, some of them already. Just don't want to push my luck and pull the tape off just yet. He says as he starts pulling the tape off. As you do. I just want to show you what one of the boats looks like now. Yeah. I'll get a hold of it without getting it all over the place. So you've got your little grey bit there. And your little brown bit on there. There's a little bit of detailing to do on it. There's a couple of little portholes on there. I'm going to do them black. There's my little brown boat. Brown and grey. And I'm just going to undo them all now. Because I'm just in that habit. Of the fact that I can. Because it dries so quick, this. Because it's awesome. Now, again, little grey bit, little brown bit on there. Cute. But I'm going to leave the metal finish ones. I'm not going to touch them. I'm going to leave them overnight. Because I don't want to ruin that silvery finish. I'll more than likely be on like tomorrow night, 7 o'clock again. Because I can. And we'll put a little dollop of crystal clear, say it properly, crystal clear on the tops of them to create like a little glass lens. And we will carry on. I'm hoping to do every day at about 7 o'clock. That's my plan. And then that means I could get a fair whack of this done on the 7 o'clock lives. And then I'm trying to think, for the night rider car, it'll just be when I feel like it during the day. If I get a chance, I shall just go live. And so if you've subscribed and clicked all notifications, you'll know. If I overlap any of my good friends that do live, then I'm sorry. But I've only got a little while to do everything before I go back to work. That's my little boats. They're all dry actually now. So, all good. Oh, a few different sizes there. So much better just to airbrush it. So much quick. Well, not quicker, but it's just cool. I like doing it. And then there's my little metal finish. My lamps, which can stay on there. Awesome. Hi Fred, you can carry on if there is no crash tonight. Trouble is with me carrying on, TSM, is Steve, sorry, yeah. The only trouble with carrying on and not stopping is my whiskey time. And you really don't want to see me on the whiskey. What kit is the Night Rider one? It's the Oshima. Is it Oshima? I can never remember how you pronounce it. Oshima. It's the nice one out of them, you know. Like I say, there is a kit for it, lighting kit, but you can't get it for love nor money. And to be honest, the fella I'm doing it for, money's not great for him. So I want to do it. You know, I'm building it for him pretty much as kindness, you know, because I can and he can't, and he loves Knight Rider, so it's the right thing to do. Evening, Stuart. How you doing, chap? Well, I hope. So yeah. So I did look at the kits to see if I could get one on the quiet so it would light up for him, but like I say, there wasn't any out there, which is a bummer. But right, where am I? I know I'm in a hobby room before you even say that. I meant on the instructions. Kindness is always the right thing. Yes, definitely, and that's the point, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I've done a few builds for people, and I don't want nothing. Do you know what I mean? I enjoy building, and if it gives someone else a bit of pleasure, you know, receiving the kit built, then so be it. I've done a camper van. I've done a red arrows for somebody. Some of you will remember the red arrows. Say his name and it pops up. Yeah, Muse. It's like Candyman, isn't it? You say his name 3 times in the mirror. And look in the mirror and go, TSM, TSM, Steve. As long as you don't say TSM 3 times. Anyway, that is it for today. We have got the brown on and the grey, so that's good. We've still got my little unweathered and that aeroplanes. We've got these bits here done, and we figured out where these things go after I found the missing sheet on the instructions. So we ain't done too bad really. And me waffling on and messing about with metal finishes as well for the lens covers. So as you see, I actually airbrush everything, which is kind of stupid, but it's me. I saw another boxing of kit at the shop I went to today. Yes, it's in the super whatever it is mode. You know, when he goes in that super mode and the front all extends out and does all mad stuff, and that's the kit you've seen. There's loads of them about. They're easy to get. The standard kit ones, Knight Rider, the standard Knight Rider kit is the difficult one. That's £100 kit. Which one, TSM? The one that I've got there? The season 1 one? Because if that's the case, I don't even want to tell you how much I pay for it. But it wasn't nowhere near that. Oh well, there's always tomorrow to weather them, and you're a bad lady. Fred, said, I've done the Afghanistan diorama for a friend who served in Iraq and Afghanistan. As you say, it's good to do something for a friend. Yes, definitely, mate. I totally believe in that. You know, glues and paints and that, I don't care about the price of that. Posh. Yeah, it's the Super Summit or other mode one. That's the one you want about. Knight Rider. Oh, right. I never paid that though. It was hard to get, right enough. It was like rocking horse drop-ins. Drop-ins. I'm looking at post-it notes and a big thing going across the front of my screen at the bottom there saying, do not say blah, blah, blah. Season 4. Oh, right, yeah, this is season 1. But I can get season 4 as well. Yeah. But it was hard to get, right enough. I think I paid 26 quid for it, it was. If I remember rightly. Yeah. Which was alright, really. That's including tax. Because I have to pay VAT because it's a shop, and you know. So anyway, enough of me waffling on. I'm gonna go to this camera here. So back to my Christmassy feel. Yeah, so that's the lens lights done for the, or some of them for the searchlights anyway, and we've got the boats and whatnot sorted. So we're getting there. I will be live again tomorrow. Just go and plug this camera because that will get in the way. I'll trip over it. That's it, really, to be honest with you. All good. Thank you very much for popping by. Always good. Always good to see people and chat away. I will be on again tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Like I say, sorry if I'm stepping on anyone's toes, but just picked up the VW Golf R32 to do a model of the girlfriend's car. Oh, cool. Awesome. I got it from Telford. It was a kind of, what is it? What would you call it? Like a custom truck, kind of pickup truck thingamajig. And I'm going to be doing it in a holographic, holomatic spectral chrome. It's going to look awesome. I've been looking at the Mr. Hobby clamps on sticks too. Mr. Hobby clamps. These are mine, mate. I make these. I've got them on my website. £2 a pair. 2 quid for 10. If you're interested, Stuart. I do them for 2 quid for 10. Do them in 200mm and 300mm long. Much cheaper. I mean, I've had these ones I've had for about, this one here, I've had this for about 6 years. You know, like I say, I sell them for a couple of quid. You get like 10. They're on my website, have a look. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. See you later, Jeff. All good. Sounds fancy food. Yeah, I can't wait, mate. To be honest, I got it at Telford, the Jeep thing. I'll show you it at some point. It's in green, but I'm not going to be doing it in green. But that's my holographic spectral chrome. Look at that. Awesome. And then I'm going to put a candy colour over the top of it. That's the plan. It's mad stuff. But anyway, see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Cheers for popping by. Take care. Stay safe. Blah, blah, blah. And I've got to remember there's a 10-second lag before I shut down everything. So enjoy your evening, and I shall see most of you tomorrow at 7 o'clock, hopefully. So bye for now. Have fun. Enjoy your evening, and you know where I am if you want to send me a text. Bye.